There are billions of people in the world, so it's not too shocking that a few of us resemble each other. But when we see two of our favorite celebrities side by side and notice they look like long-lost relatives, we can't help but be amazed. Just wait until you see which famous person looks exactly like actress Bella Thorne. You won't believe your eyes. If this is your first time visiting our channel, don't forget to subscribe, and please give this video a big thumbs up. Today, we'll be showing you 10 celeb doppelgangers you never noticed. Ed Sheeran and Prince Harry. We just can't get over how much Ed Sheeran looks like Prince Harry. We know there's no way on earth they can be related, but that doesn't change the fact that they really look like they were separated at birth. And come to find out, we're not the only ones who agree that these two are long-lost siblings. While attending a party at actress Suki Waterhouse's home, Margot Robbie of Suicide Squad ended up in a photo booth with a bunch of people. One of those people just so happened to be Ed. Margot later admitted that she had no clue the English singer was standing right next to her because she actually mistook him for Prince Harry. How embarrassing! But that's not all. The prince may not see the resemblance himself, but other people have mentioned to him that he and the pop star look a lot alike. While walking down the street, Harry was once approached by a group of giggling schoolgirls who asked him whether he was the real royal or the pop star. So we actually don't feel too bad about pointing out that these two are the carbon copies of each other. If other people are noticing the resemblance between them, then we must be onto something. But if Ed really wants to live like a royal, he better get to work on finding his very own Meghan Markle. Melissa Benoist and Blake Lively. When it comes to her beauty, Blake Lively is in a league of her own, and we're not the only ones who are enchanted by her good looks. We're pretty sure her husband, Ryan Reynolds, is pretty smitten too. However, Blake is more than just a pretty face. She's also a pretty amazing actress. It's no secret that she stole the show as Serena van der Woodsen on the CW drama Gossip Girl. But these days, she's capturing our attention for a whole different reason. While looking at a photo of Blake, we couldn't help but notice she looked a lot like one of her fellow Hollywood stars. Can you guess who it is? We really think she looks a lot like Melissa Benoist, the former Glee star and the actress who plays Supergirl. They have the same bright eyes and similar blonde hair. Their noses, lips, and their faces are even the same shape and size. If they got spotted on the street and mistaken for each other, we wouldn't be the least bit surprised. And if Melissa ever needed a stunt double to fill in for her on the set of Supergirl, Blake has her covered. She could definitely step in and play the role. And we're sure Blake's hubby can teach her some of his butt-kicking moves he learned while filming the superhero flick Deadpool. Amanda Steele and Ashley Benson. If you haven't been amazed by the first two celebrity doppelgangers, we promise this next one will make your jaw drop. We all know Ashley Benson as the actress and model who starred as Hannah Marin on Pretty Little Liars. She also portrayed the character Abigail on the soap opera Days of Our Lives. We think Ashley is stunning with classic features that definitely earn her a spot on every website's most beautiful celebs list. And we're pretty sure she doesn't even realize that there's someone out there in the world who shares her same gorgeous features. When it comes to Ashley's celeb twin, it's none other than Amanda Steele, the social media influencer who's known for her awesome fashion and beauty content. Amanda's star is on the rise, and she has attracted the attention of modeling agencies because of her amazing beauty and her social media following. Amanda is also well known for experimenting with her hair color, and when she rocked this platinum blonde shade with hints of pink, she looked like Ashley's long-lost sister. Now that Amanda is gaining more and more attention online and in the real world, it's only a matter of time before she bumps into Ashley on the red carpet. Hopefully they don't freak each other out too much when they come in contact and realize they practically look exactly the same. Ashley Graham and Eva Mendes. For this next set of celebrity doppelgangers, we want you to focus in on their faces. As a plus-size model, Ashley Graham is known for rocking her voluptuous curves. Although she has a different body shape and size than Eva Mendes, it doesn't change the fact that these two ladies look like identical twin sisters. If you don't believe us, all you have to do is take a look at this picture of the two of them side by side. At certain angles, they appear to have the same face shape, the same lips, and identical piercing brown eyes. To top it all off, they're both brunette bombshells with olive skin that glows beautifully. They both are unique beauties in their respective industries, and they have another thing in common besides their good looks. They're both strong and exude so much confidence. They've both been an inspiration to their fans, and especially other women. Eva and Ashley have both mentioned that empowering other women is something they both hold dear to their hearts. Eva has traveled to Sierra Leone to help empower women to help fight domestic violence. And Ashley has said that empowering and encouraging other women to embrace their flaws is her life purpose. Nothing beats these celeb twins who not only look exactly alike, but they're also twinning on their quest to make a positive impact in the world. Nina Dobrev and Victoria Justice. Even though Nina Dobrev and Victoria Justice look so much alike, their upbringings couldn't have been any different. Nina was born in Bulgaria, while Victoria was raised in the sunny state of Florida. Although they come from two different parts of the world, it's still amazing how much they look like they were separated at birth. Taking a look at this picture, you can see that the former Nickelodeon star and the Vampire Diaries actress have the same dark hair, the same noses, identical smiles, and the same dark, beautiful eyes. Even their noses and their chins are just alike. If you're tripping out by just how much they look the same, don't worry, you're not alone. Their fans have also noticed the resemblance, and their minds were blown when Nina and Victoria finally met up in real life. The two were spotted at an event in California, and they posed for a picture that made the internet go wild. It was like looking at two Ninas in one picture, or two Victorias, whichever you prefer. When asked about the comparisons, Victoria told a website that people have been calling them twins for a while. She doesn't mind at all, and she's actually flattered by it because she thinks Nina is so pretty. Being compared to Nina is definitely a compliment, so who wouldn't be flattered by that? Natalie Portman and Giada De Laurentiis. There are some celebs who favor each other, and then there are others who look like they could have been born from the exact same parents. For example, take a look at actress Natalie Portman and Food Network and celebrity chef Giada De Laurentiis. You probably never even realized the similarities between the two of them, but these photographs of the actress and the chef lead us to believe that they just might be distant relatives. Natalie was born in Jerusalem, and Giada was born in Rome, and despite their 11-year age difference, it's amazing how similar they look. Neither of them has ever spoken about their shocking similarities, but we wouldn't be surprised if their fans have gotten them confused in real life. We can imagine people rushing up to the Black Swan actress and asking her for tips on how to make the perfect chicken piccata. And we wouldn't be surprised if random strangers approached Giada and asked her what it was like to play a ballerina in the award-winning film. But that's not all. If Giada is ever feeling under the weather, the Food Network doesn't have to look very far for her replacement. We're pretty sure Natalie could step in for her and host her cooking show for the day if her schedule isn't too jam-packed, of course. And the funny thing is, viewers watching at home wouldn't even be able to notice that there was a decoy Giada that was hosting the show. Cabello and Torrey Devitto. If only we had noticed the resemblance between Torrey Devitto and Cabello much sooner. Even though they're more than 10 years apart in age, they look so similar. Many of their fans are amazed by how much they look alike. If Pretty Little Liars ever did a flashback scene for Torrey's character, Melissa Hastings, Camila could have definitely stepped in and played the younger version of the actress. But all is not lost. There's still some time for Camila and Torrey to put their identical looks to good use. Now that Camila has parted ways with Fifth Harmony and is tackling her own solo career, we think Torrey could definitely help her out a bit too. Before a singer hits the stage, the venue has to make sure everything on the stage and all the spotlights are aimed correctly. While Camila is in her dressing room getting prepared to sing her heart out, Torrey could act as her stand-in on stage. These two lovely beauties were born in different decades, and they lived thousands of miles away from each other, with Camila being born in Cuba and Torrey being raised in Long Island, New York. Despite their different upbringings, maybe it's about time they do a DNA test to confirm our suspicions. We can't be the only ones who think they're long-lost sisters. Do you agree with us? Make sure to leave your answer down below. Bella Thorne and Katherine McNamara. For many of the celeb lookalikes on our list, they're not necessarily BFFs. They may know of each other and associate with each other here and there, but we might never see them hugged up and posing for pictures side by side. That might change in the near future. But for now, we'd like to show you two celebs who not only look alike, but they seem to be pretty good friends as well. We all know Bella Thorne from her time on the Disney Channel series Shake It Up, and Katherine McNamara is known for playing the lead role of Clary Frey in the Freeform series Shadowhunters. Separately, they're both beautiful in their own right, but that hasn't stopped many of their fans from noticing just how much they look alike. Bella is a chameleon when it comes to changing her looks and her hair color, but when she's sporting her red locks, she looks so much like Katherine. After noticing the similarities between them, you can probably imagine just how much our minds were blown when these two stars linked up at a Golden Globes party. They posed for pictures in their gorgeous evening gowns, and they were even spotted dancing the night away without a care in the world. One of the pictures of the two of them were posted. It just confirmed what everyone had been saying all along. Bella and Katherine are practically one and the same. Justin Timberlake and Conor McGregor. Justin Timberlake rose to fame in the boy band NSYNC. These days he's involved in acting and his own solo singing career. He has really grown into his look since his boy band days. The actor and musician sports a rugged look, including a scruffy beard and a mustache, along with some perfectly styled hair. He definitely looks like he should be on the cover of GQ magazine every single month. Don't you agree? JT might be one of the most handsome stars in the entertainment industry, and now there's two of him to go around. Okay, not really, but he does have a celebrity twin that looks a lot like him. It's none other than UFC fighter Conor McGregor. Sure, Justin may be from Tennessee and Conor's from Ireland, but that doesn't change anything. We still think these two should dig a little bit deeper into their family trees, and we wouldn't be surprised if they discovered they were separated at birth. Even when Conor's face was all banged up after losing to his opponent, Floyd Mayweather, back in August 2017, he still had a striking resemblance to the pop star. What makes their connection even cooler is the fact that Justin and Conor have actually struck up a friendship. They've hung out a few times together, and Justin even attended one of Conor's fights to cheer him on. The singer posted a photo of himself and Conor on his Instagram with the caption, "No big deal." But it actually was a big deal because the picture just confirms how creepy their resemblance is. Gigi Hadid and Erika Costell. Gigi Hadid has a very unique look, and a lot of people think she even looks a lot different from her own family members, especially her younger sister Bella. But there's someone who has no family relationship to Gigi who looks so much like her it's shocking. She may not have the same amount of followers as the supermodel, but social media influencer Erika Costell could definitely pass for Gigi's twin sister. And you might be surprised, but the Team 10 member actually has more in common with Gigi than the way they look. Erika's fitness and fashion posts on her social media page caught the attention of some bigwigs in the modeling industry, and now she's signed to Wilhelmina International Modeling Agency. So who knows, she might even be walking the runway alongside Gigi one day in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. If you're still not convinced that they look a lot alike, all you have to do is check out their similarities in this side-by-side photo. Isn't it amazing how much they favor each other? From their hair to the shape of their eyes and their noses, they're practically identical. We think it would be awesome if Gigi visited the Team 10 house and filmed a collab video with Erika. Someone needs to tweet Jake Paul so he can make that happen ASAP. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out our friends at The Trendy to see more cool videos for teenagers.